Canaccord Wealth UK partners with Bitwise to offer BTC and ETH ETPs. Canaccord Wealth UK, the private client arm of the Canadian-headquartered Canaccord Genuity Group, has signed an exclusive partnership with Bitwise to offer select UK clients exposure to spot Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange-traded products. The arrangement, disclosed by CoinDesk on May 16, 2026, caps individual allocations at 5% of portfolio value. Canaccord Wealth UK manages roughly $70 billion in assets across its discretionary and advisory book, making this one of the larger UK private client distribution channels to formally open up to crypto ETPs. Bitcoin traded at $78,204 as of May 16, 2026, down 1.5% on the day, while Ethereum sat at $2,078, down 2.2%. An exclusive Bitwise deal, not a shared shelf. Most UK wealth managers that have dipped into crypto have done so quietly, through model portfolios that include a small slice of an existing ETP from any of the major issuers. An exclusive distribution agreement with a single sponsor is a different posture. It signals that Canaccord's investment committee has done diligence specifically on Bitwise's product structure, custody arrangements, and operational risk, and is prepared to put its brand alongside that issuer for the foreseeable future. For Bitwise, the win matters more for distribution depth than for immediate flows. Wealth managers do not switch on a 5% allocation overnight across thousands of accounts. They typically phase it in through client conversations, suitability reviews, and rebalancing windows. The flows will come gradually, but they will be sticky. The 5% cap is the real story. The 5% portfolio cap is doing two jobs at once. It limits downside in a category where 20% drawdowns are normal and 50% drawdowns happen every few years. It also gives advisors a defensible answer if a client asks why their portfolio is not 100% in Bitcoin after a bull run. A hard cap written into the firm's mandate takes the question off the table. 5% is also the number that has emerged in academic and family office literature as a reasonable risk budget allocation for an uncorrelated, high-volatility asset. BlackRock has cited similar figures in some of its public commentary on portfolio construction. Canaccord adopting it puts a UK private client firm on the same page as the larger model portfolio research coming out of the US. Context: UK wealth managers have been slow. The UK has lagged Europe in onboarding crypto into private wealth. MyCA went live across the EU last year, but the UK is still working through its Financial Conduct Authority rulebook for the asset class, and many domestic platforms still treat crypto ETPs as restricted. The FCA only lifted its retail ban on crypto ETNs in late 2024, and even then with significant disclosure requirements. That regulatory caution has kept large UK managers on the sidelines, even as US peers like Morgan Stanley and Wells Fargo open the door to spot Bitcoin ETF access for their advisors. The Canaccord move is one of the first concrete signs that the dam is starting to crack. It also fits a broader 2026 pattern. Earlier this year, Intesa Sanpaolo lifted its crypto exposure to $235 million in Q1, and Hana Bank bought a $670 million stake in Dunamu as Korean banks moved deeper into the space. Traditional wealth and banking franchises are picking their crypto entry points carefully, but they are picking them. Limits of the wrapper. The partnership does not open the door to direct crypto custody, staking, or on-chain activity. It is an ETP wrapper, which means clients get price exposure inside a familiar brokerage account. With the issuer handling custody and settlement, there is no wallet, no key management, and no self-custody decision for the client. That structure suits a wealth management context. Most Canaccord private clients are not trying to optimize for on-chain yield or use a stablecoin as a spending rail. They want price exposure inside an accountable, regulated wrapper, and the ETP delivers that. The deal also does not, on its own, change UK retail access to crypto more broadly. It is a private client offering routed through a specific wealth firm. Mass-market UK platforms still have their own rule books to work through.